We are getting live pictures of the military parade that we've been tracking all this morning and previewing all this morning. So you're looking at the live shots out of Tiananmen Square in Beijing, the military parade. Obviously, this is the occasion where China celebrates the 80th anniversary of the end of World War II in the Pacific. Xi Jinping inviting more than 20 world leaders and making it special, making it, in fact, China's largest military display this year. And as we talked about earlier on the show, this is really about showing off new weapons. Some suggest that this is about showcasing China's military technology as a signal of its global ambition. So it's kicking things off right now. And really the main point is how advanced these military technology would be. Some reports suggested what's going to be on the display included hypersonic weapons and nuclear-capable missiles, some uncrewed underwater vehicles as well. This is not just a commemoration, but it's really a careful, sort of deliberate demonstration of how modernized China's military is. And I think this is really the big shift, perhaps in the naval as well as air military prowess for Beijing. So we'll be watching throughout the hour and throughout the day on this network, but that is really the major story that we're watching this morning.
Yeah, Sherry, you mentioned hypersonic missiles. It's interesting because it's believed to be the world's first. And it's really going to be a comparison case with the U.S. because I believe also the report saying that U.S. tried to get into hypersonic missiles, not much headway there. So this is really going to be a clear showcase of power of China. As you said, China tech, defense tech, that's going to be key, showcasing China's prowess in this area. I don't know what's going to signal in terms of the U.S. and whether this is going to change Washington's strategy maybe, or is it just optics? To what extent is it going to escalate U.S.-China rivalry in this space? So it's going to be key, but wow, take a look at the precision, the military might that's going on.
Yeah.
No expense is spared here, Sherry. You know this is what China is. Months, probably months of preparation just to get to this stage.
Yeah, there is an occasion where you want to spend money on, and I think this is exactly it. And I think when it comes to China's military modernization story, I think there is definitely the semiconductor angle as well. Remember all these export curbs and sanctions, as well as a lot of technology limitations that goes into China by the United States. I think that definitely ties into this whole military modernization angle as well. So, I mean, being a memory chip girl, right? Watching South Korea for such a long time, I think that is a natural angle that comes to my mind here. And I think it's also about, the actual AI technology and how it fits into this whole military angle that I'm going to be watching as well. And I believe that there will be a lot of analysis in terms of how far China has come. I do want to point out, though, in terms of the world leaders who are there this morning. And I think that says a lot about what the Trump administration needs to do from here in terms of how it navigates the global order. China wants a new one, apparently, and the Trump administration has irked a lot of these world leaders with the tariff war. So a good case in point is obviously India. I think it needs to be singled out here because Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister of India, was at the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit talking about the economic partnership with China and really doing that huddle with Russian leader Putin as well as Xi Jinping. And yet he's a no-show at this military parade. I call that a hedge. I think it's really about India not ready just yet to really endorse what Beijing is doing in terms of the military angle, this anti-Western facade that Xi Jinping wants to show.